Hi there, welcome back. In the previous lectures, we tried to create a Azure subscription, Azure portal subscription. During the subscription, automatically a tenant ID got created, which we do not have a control, right? It has just created with my account, Hotmail account or Outlook account. It has created a tenant without my control. What if you want to create on your company name based? So that's where this lecture is going to cover for you. So this lecture will explain to you how to create or manage additional tenants can be created. So in the previous lecture, we also created a user account called AZ admin. That's the same account we are trying to use for this entire lab. And we also assigned for this account the global admin rights as well as the Azure subscription owner rights. Now it's time for us to try to create a manage a tenant and try to create a tenant. So if you try to create a tenant, it will not allow you to create for a workforce. You need to have the original license. That means you need to have a purchase license, not a trial license, because Microsoft stopped by using the trial licenses. Instead, they are encouraging you to purchase first as a P1 or P2 license. Then you should be able to create and manage additional tenants. So in this lab, we are not gonna purchase anything, but I'm gonna show you within this lecture wherever you have an option to try. Instead of there, if you just input your credit card details and purchase it, it would automatically you would be end of the day you would be able to create everything, and I would be showing at the end of this video also how to create that specific step. So that being said, let's give a trial license, how to take it, or maybe a purchase case in this case, by entering your card details. Get the licenses. So for that, under billing, you can click on licenses. And if you see all products, you do not have any kind of products here. So I would like to actually give a try to get a license for Entra ID P2. Let's give it a try, this P2 license. And this would take me to admin.microsoft.com web page, or you could even go and give it a try under admin.microsoft.com. Under billing, you can click on licenses. This is where also you could purchase or search for licenses. From a purchase services, you should be able to give a try or purchase additional licenses that you need to purchase. For example, in my case, I want to buy maybe E3 license or E5. I should be able to look at here like a business basic or premium license that I can easily go ahead and purchase it. But either way, so here the ultimate takeout would be either you could use admin.microsoft.com or all products and give it a try. But at the end, it would take you to admin.microsoft.com one or other way. So people try to use this portal as frequently, which is a Microsoft 365 Admin Center. So there is a difference between Entra Admin Center and M365 Admin Center, right? Let me close this for the moment. And if you look at here, what I've done is in the past, I clicked on all products and I tried to give it a try for Entra P2 license. Click on activate. This actually taken here, and it says that hey, you have already rights under AZ admin. This is the tenant. Do you want to give it a try? Yes. When I say click on continue, it would actually look for my billing in the backend. So if I do not have a proper billing, it's not gonna work. So that's what it says, that hey, information is required. You do not have a proper billing account. So I have to create a billing account, which would again take me to admin.microsoft.com. And here I need to enter a tax number and a proper details. In my case, I did enter here my billing details. Let's go to further. Again, give it a try, activate. So in case if you have already have the billing properly, it would continue. Otherwise, it would take it to admin.microsoft.com. So since we did not enter proper billing details earlier, it was actually redirected to admin.microsoft.com. Now in this case, the trial should get activated. However, I need to actually give my credit card details, otherwise it's not going to work. So in order to start your trial, we need your credit card payment method. So we would, enter here the payment methods. In this case, I need to click on add payment, and then I need to enter here additional payment details. I have added now my card details. Now I should be able to perform this activity again. So if I just go back to the all products, click on activate, this is going to activate for me P2 license for 30 days. So click on continue. So I'm going to get it here P2 license for 1 month. Try now. In case if you're trying to do the same thing, make sure that you have to cancel, just in case if you don't want to continue further to be charged before 30 days. Otherwise it will be charged. Now we can see that the order has completed successfully. I can click on continue, so that now I have licenses. This can be confirmed again going back to the licenses. You should be able to see here the available licenses. In my case, I have Entra P2 license. Out of 100, only 1 got used. If I go back to Microsoft Entra portal, Entra Admin Center, I should be able to see all licenses that are available. And now it's time for me to create the new tenant. So for that, click on manage tenants, select the workforce there, radio button, and click on continue, and enter the tenant name. Tenant name will be displayed the name here with your display name. That's what we called as a display name for the tenant. However, the unique name of the domain must be entered. For example, if I give there as IBM as a display name, and if I try to choose even IBM as a domain name, it would actually checks there with the unique name, and you could see that there was no option for select the IBM. However, what I could do is now I could enter a different name. In this case, a tenant name is different as well as a domain name, but tenant name can be anything. I could here enter as instead of a Paddy, I could enter here IBM, but the domain name must be unique. So in my case, I have multiple times created Paddy, so this time I'm going to enter Paddy123 on Microsoft.com. On Microsoft.com is a root domain for the Microsoft cloud or identities, or O365 or M365 you call it. And inside that there's a domain called Paddy123 is going to create it as a new tenant, and within this tenant you can have multiple user accounts, and all these user accounts are with respect to this tenant, and you could map your own domain also to this specific domain. We would be looking into that in the next lecture, how to map your purchase domain name. For example, IBM.com can be mapped to this specific tenant name. We would be looking into that in the next upcoming lectures. And once you enter here create, it's going to create it, and you could shift it the tenants if you have multiple tenants, and that's how it's going to work. Thank you for watching this. I'll catch you in the next lecture.